Welcome to my channel. Philosophy of Stoicism, ever wonder. 3 words that when said at the right moment can make a woman intrigued, excited, and drawn to you without even knowing why. See, most guys try too hard. They overthink, they over-explain, they chase. And in doing so, they miss the very thing that creates attraction, mystery, confidence, and emotional impact. But the men who truly understand attraction, they know that less is more. Hello, everyone. Today, I want to share with you an important truth that every man needs to understand in order to build respect from women immediately. During my research on female psychology and the factors that drive attraction, I came across a saying that made me rethink everything. Because attraction isn't built on words alone. It's built on how those words make her feel. And the right 3 words said in the right way can flip a switch in a woman's mind. They can make her see you differently, even if she wasn't interested. At first, they can make her wonder about you, think about you, and want to be around you more. And the best part, these words work without forcing anything. No tricks, no desperate energy, just pure, undeniable magnetism. So, what are these 3 words and how do you say them in a way that triggers instant attraction? Let's break it down. Word 1, the spark that triggers attraction. If you're ready to claim your silent confidence, hit like, subscribe, and comment. Claim my space below. Let's continue this journey together. Now, let's begin. Attraction is not built on logic, it's built on emotion. A woman doesn't feel drawn to a man because of a checklist of qualities. She's drawn to him because of how he makes her feel in the moment. That's why the first word in this 3-word formula is designed to spark instant intrigue. It's the verbal equivalent of locking eyes across a crowded room. It grabs her attention and shifts the energy between you. So, what is this first word? Imagine. It might sound simple, but don't underestimate its power. When you use the word imagine, you're not just speaking, you're guiding her mind. You're activating her emotions, her curiosity, and her desire all at once. Think about it. When someone tells you to imagine something, your brain automatically starts visualizing. It pulls you into a story, into a moment, and when used correctly, it makes a woman feel something before she even realizes it. Let's break down why this works so well. In attraction, one imagine instantly pulls her into an emotional experience. Unlike regular conversation, if you're ready to claim your silent confidence, hit like, subscribe, and comment. Claim my space below. Let's continue this journey together. Now, let's begin. That's based on logic. Imagine forces a shift into emotion. And emotion is what drives connection, attraction, and chemistry. For example, instead of asking a woman dull questions like, what do you do for fun? Where are you from? Try something like, imagine this, you and I on a beach, no phones, no distractions, just good conversation and the sound of the waves. What's the first thing you'd want to talk about? See the difference. The first set of questions feels transactional. The second paints a picture. It invites her into a shared experience, even if it's just imaginary. Suddenly, she's not thinking about you. She's feeling something with you. And that shift is what separates average guys from unforgettable ones. 2. Imagine creates a subtle feeling of possibility. Attraction isn't just about who you are now. It's about what she envisions when she's with you. When you say, imagine, you're not just making small talk. You're suggesting a future, an adventure, an experience. Even if it's just playful, even if it's hypothetical, it plants a seed in her mind, a seed that keeps growing. Even after the conversation is over, that's how you stand out. That's how you become the guy she can't stop thinking about. 3. Imagine makes her feel like she's in control. Here's a little-known psychological trick. When someone is given the freedom to imagine something, they feel like it's their idea. And when a woman feels like she's imagining being around you, it no longer feels like you're trying to impress her. It feels like she's the one choosing to be in your world. That subtle difference makes all the difference. How to use this word in a conversation. Now, don't overuse it. The magic of imagine comes from how naturally it flows. Here are some examples of how to use it on a date. Imagine us both getting lost in a new city, just walking around, finding random places to eat. What kind of spots would we end up in? Over text, imagine we're both sitting at a rooftop bar watching the sunset. What's the first drink you're ordering? Flirting playfully. Imagine we had to go on an adventure together. 0, planning, just go. Where's the first place we'd go? See what's happening. These aren't just random sentences. They make her mind picture something with you in it. That's what attraction really is. It's not about proving yourself, it's about guiding her emotions in a way that makes her want to be around you more. And it all starts with just one word. Imagine word 2, the emotional hook that keeps her interested. If the first word, imagine, sparks, intrigue, then the second word is what pulls her in deeper, making her feel something powerful and personal. What's the word? Because sounds too simple, right? But in psychology, because is one of the most persuasive words in the English language. Studies have shown that when people hear this word, they're far more likely to believe, agree, or feel emotionally connected to what comes next. Why? Because see what I did there? It gives meaning to what you're saying. Women don't just feel attraction based on surface level things. They feel drawn to a man when there's a reason, a justification, a subconscious pull that makes everything feel right. And the beauty of, because is that it hacks the way the brain works the moment she hears it. She automatically starts rationalizing her emotions in your favor. Let me show you how this works. 1, because gives your words more power. A famous psychological study by Harvard professor Ellen Langer proved that simply adding the word because makes people far more likely to agree or comply, even if the reason that follows isn't that strong. She tested this by having people cut in line at a copy machine. When someone said, "Excuse me, I have 5 pages. Can I use the copy machine?" Only 60% of people let them cut in. But when they added, because even with a weak reason, "Excuse me, I have 5 pages. Can I use the copy machine? Because I need to make copies," that number shot up to 93%. It sounds ridiculous, right? Of course they need to make copies, that's what the machine is for, but the human brain is wired to accept reasons when, because is used, even if they aren't groundbreaking. So imagine using this power in a conversation with a woman. Instead of saying, "You're really interesting," say, "You're really interesting because you think differently than most people." Instead of, "I like being around," you say, "I like being around you because you have this energy that makes everything feel more fun." It's a small tweak, but it instantly makes your words more meaningful. 2, because creates emotional justification. Attraction isn't logical, it's emotional. Women often don't know why they're drawn to someone, but their brain will fill in the gaps if given a reason, if a woman starts feeling something for you. And here's a because statement, her mind starts to justify those feelings. Let's say you're playfully teasing her and she laughs. If you say, "See, I knew you'd like me," she might just roll her eyes. But if you say, "See, I knew you'd like me," because you can't resist a guy who knows how to challenge, if you're ready to claim your silent confidence. Hit like, subscribe, and comment. Claim my space below. Let's continue this journey together. Now, let's begin. That plants a reason in her mind. And once that reason exists, it starts to feel real to her. She may not have thought about it before, but now she'll begin to see you in that light, whether she realizes it or not. That's why confident men don't just say things. They give reasons that make women see them differently. 3, because makes compliments more personal. Most men give generic compliments like, "You're beautiful, you're so fun to be around," while those are nice, they don't stand out. They feel like something any guy could say, but when you add, because it turns into something unique to her, instead of "You're beautiful," say "You're beautiful," because your confidence makes everything around you brighter. Instead of "you're fun," say "you're fun." Because you have this wild side that I bet most people never get to see. Suddenly, she's not just hearing words, she's feeling understood and special. Here are some real-life ways to use this. When she teases you, you like messing with me because you're trying to see how much I can handle. It's cute when she's laughing at your joke. I knew you'd laugh because you secretly love my terrible sense of humor when she opens up to you. I like talking to you because you actually think before you speak, which is rare. Each of these keeps her engaged, intrigued, and emotionally invested because, see, it works when a woman feels like there's a reason she's drawn to you. She starts believing in that attraction, even if she wasn't expecting it. Word 3, the closer that seals the connection you've got her attention with. Imagine you've hooked her emotion with, because now the third word is what seals. The deal. What makes her feel like she can't resist being drawn into your world. The word together if you're ready to claim your silent confidence. Hit like, subscribe, and comment. Claim my space below. Let's continue this journey together. Now, let's begin. This word isn't just about physical presence. It's about creating a shared experience, a bond, a future possibility. Women are naturally drawn to connection. When they hear together, their mind subconsciously starts placing you in their work world. It shifts their thoughts from him and me to us. And when a woman starts to think of you and her as an us, that's when her attraction deepens. Beyond logic, let's break down how powerful this word is and how you can use it to make her chase you. One together creates an instant connection. Think about it. When you hear someone say, "We'd make a great team together," imagine what we'd be like together in trouble. You and I together would be unstoppable, doesn't it? Pull you in, it suggests something without forcing. It makes the idea of us feel natural. Now, imagine a woman hears this from a man. She's slightly attracted to her brain, automatically starts filling in the blanks. She begins picturing what it would be like to be with him. And the moment a woman starts imagining herself with you, the attraction starts working against her will. She's not just thinking about you anymore. She's thinking about you and her two together. Subtly plants the idea of you in her mind. Women don't just fall for men. They fall for the idea of being with a man. And together is the word that paints that picture. Instead of saying, "I like hanging out with you," if you're ready to claim your silent confidence. Hit like, subscribe, and comment. Claim my space below. Let's continue this journey together. Now, let's begin. Say, "I like how we are together," instead of, "You're really fun to be around." Say, "You and I together make everything more fun." It's a subtle shift, but it creates a bond instantly, because now she isn't just seeing you as a guy she likes talking to. She's seeing you as someone she shares an experience with. And the more she starts to feel that we energy, the more she starts to crave it three together, makes her see you as a part of her life. Want to know a psychological trick that makes someone feel like they already know? You make them picture a future with you without forcing it. When you use together naturally in conversation, it makes her subconsciously imagine scenarios with you in a teasing way. You and I together would be dangerous. No one could handle us in a play challenge. We'd be the best travel partners. I bet I'd find all the hidden spots and you'd just take pictures in a flirty way. I think we'd be that couple that gets kicked out of places for laughing too much. It's not serious, it's not clingy. It's just a fun suggestion that makes her imagine it, and once she pictures it, starts to feel real, because that's how the brain works. It believes what it visualizes, how to use together in conversations. Here are a few real-world examples to effortlessly slip it in when teasing her. You know, we'd make a great crime. Duo together, you distract people and I'd sneak out with the goods when challenging her. If we ever played poker together, you'd lose instantly. You're too easy to read when flirting. You and I together at a party, they wouldn't know what hit them when talking about random things. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Philosophy of Stoicism for more real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. Remember, relationships take time, care, and effort, but the rewards are worth it. When fear and caution are met with understanding and patience, they transform into trust and connection. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.